Yo, what's going on? If you made it to this video, you're probably wondering if Cobra Tate or Andrew Tate's Hustlers University 2.0 is actually legit. You know, you've seen him on TikTok, Instagram, wherever you see him flashing his fancy lifestyle with all his fucking bitches, and you're like, damn, I want to live that life. And that's exactly how I felt 5 to 6 months ago when I first learned about Andrew Tate. I've been at Hustlers University for 5.5 months. When I first learned about Andrew Tate, I was very skeptical of him because one of the problems that if you're a marketer or anyone in society, you know that there's a lot of people who pitch you on the idea that they are successful. And the real way that they got successful was from shilling you shit. And so you're a little skeptical because you're like, well, yeah, I know he's rich, but how did he get rich? Does he actually know what he's talking about? Can he help me also get rich? And what I want to say is there are verified professors in there, over 15 different professors who work in different fields who know exactly what they're talking about. They're making 30, 40, 50, $100,000 a month doing the things that they're teaching you. So they are 100% legit. And one of the things that I really liked about it was I've been in there for 5 months, and after being in there for 5 months, I've made over $30,000 from Andrew Tate's Hustlers University 2.0. And in the past month, I made over $18,000. Boom, 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 right? All those are payment invoices from customers that I work with, who I've helped through using one of the skills that I learned at Hustlers University 2.0. I'm going to go into that in a minute. But I want to share my background story because I, very much like you, was very, very skeptical. I had been following Andrew Tate for probably 4 or 5 months. And I'd always see people commenting on his comment section, as well as commenting on his community posts saying, oh, Hustlers University is amazing. Oh, War Room's amazing. And when he first had War Room, I was super skeptical of it. I was like, bro, why do you need to charge people money if you're already rich? Like, why are you, I don't understand. Like, because I used to have this limited mindset where I believed that if someone was selling me something, it was bullshit, and that was how they were getting rich. I didn't believe that actually courses and mentorship could benefit you. Why? Because I've been burned by so many courses before. Just like you, I had gone through many courses. I've been in marketing courses, I've been in copywriting courses, I've been in trading courses. I was a Forex trader for 7 years. I spent 7 years of my life in different courses and mentorships, spent over tens of thousands of dollars doing different mentorships, spending all my time and energy. I would wake up, back test, spend all my time working on trying to build a strategy and then never being successful. And I hit a low point in November of 2020. I was like, fuck, man, I've been working so hard on this fucking shit, trying to become a successful trader, working in other areas. I was Ubering at the time, right? I didn't have a fucking proper job. I was doing Uber. And just realizing like, fuck, this is not working. You know, I was living with my girlfriend at the time, just Ubering, trying to become a successful trader. And I could just feel my life around me just collapsing. And at the time, I had known about Andrew Tate for 3 or 4 months. And like I said, I saw it on those community posts, all these comments. And I was like, fuck, man, I don't know if this is legit. And for a long time, I thought he was bullshitting. And then eventually I was just like, you know what? I hit a low point in my life. I said, fuck it. I'm going to spend the $49 because it's only $49. I was like, fuck it. I'll just risk it. And worst case scenario, it doesn't work out. I just back out. And man, I joined in December 2020 and it was pretty crazy. Within the first week of being Hustlers University, I went into the copywriting room and started learning how to do copywriting, which is basically learning how to persuade people with words via text. So it's basically writing sales pages for clients or writing emails or Instagram captions, etc., that push people to a product. That's what copywriting is. And so a lot of these clients are paying you handsomely to help them do that. And so what I found was within the first week, I think I made over $1,000 or $2,000. It's gonna be here on the screen somewhere. But I made money within my first week of being Hustlers University, and instantly I was hooked. I was like, shit, this is legit. Because the instructor in there is very legit. I've done some types of marketing before, but I never learned strategic systems and proven formulas that you can follow, that you can use to help you learn how to write in a way that gets you clients and gets you clients that pay you thousands of dollars. So I made thousands within my first week. And then within my first month, I think I closed at like 7,500. It's gonna be on the screen there somewhere as well. Again, I don't remember all these numbers because it's been 5 months. But yeah, so I started making sales quick and I was like, damn, this is fucking legit. I don't know why I waited so long. And so at the end of January, I was like, all right, cool. I'm done trading. fuck trading. I talked to people in there. They told me Forex trading was bullshit and I was learning BS. So I said, fuck that. I'm just going to focus on copywriting. I doubled down on copywriting. I spent the next 3 to 4 months just really hammering home with my clients and trying to get better, as well as looking to the teachings, listening to professors. And so after doing all that, then I eventually got really, really good at copywriting. And now I've been copywriting for 5 or 6 months. And now I just made, like I said, my $18,000 month. You can see it here. It's a few different screenshots. Some of them is from doing a copywriting for clients, some of them sending me crypto, etc. So it's pretty crazy. It blew my mind, right? And even when I made the 18,000, it didn't feel real to me because I was like, this isn't real. Like I used to dream of the days that I'd make 10 grand a month. And then this is the first time I made 18,000. It was just fucking weird. Like I almost felt like I deserved it. And it didn't even really impact me in the way that I thought it would. And it's weird because I imagined it would impact me so differently, but it didn't. And so what I'm trying to say is Hustlers University is going to teach you how to change your mindset. It's going to warp your worldview about everything you know about the world and everything that you view and the way you operate in life. It just changes the way you talk. It changes the way you write. It changes the way you interact with people. You walk around with a fucking boss attitude and confidence, and you just feel like you're ready to conquer life. You realize that you've been stuck in the fucking matrix, just held against your will, right? You worked some fucking job where, you know, I worked my ass off, dude. I would work so hard. I was a hustler my whole life. That's why I was able to scale so fast in my copywriting, because I've always had that hustler drive. And you probably have that fire in you right now too, where you know you want to do something crazy and you want to live an amazing life, but you're putting all that energy and effort into a job where the employer doesn't give a fuck about you. They're making all the profit, all the money. They don't care about you. They're making all of it. And you're putting all this time, energy, and effort to get what? A 2, 3, 4, 5% raise a year? Are you fucking kidding me, dude? I literally like 5 to 10x my income. And that's what I'm trying to say is like, most people don't realize that that's what's possible when you really, really put your time and energy into these skills. And it doesn't mean you do copywriting. You could do crypto, you could do freelance, there's Amazon FBA, there's e-commerce, there's NFTs, there's so many different categories. There's stocks, options, everything in there is legit, and it's all from verified professors who are making the money that you want to be. And the biggest thing that I learned in life was that if I needed to stop thinking, right? Because if my thinking was good thinking, I would already be rich by now. And so Andrew Tate says this all the time, and it really stuck in my head. It's like, people will say, he'll tell them how to get rich, and they'll be like, oh, but I think this, or oh, but I think that. It's like, okay, no one cares what your thinking is, bro. Your thinking is broke. Otherwise, if your thinking was good, you'd be rich by now. So stop thinking. And so once I started doing that and started listening to what the professors were saying and just started taking action, then everything in my life just completely transformed. Everything changed because I saw a path out. And that's the problem, is a lot of people that are in these 9-to-5 jobs, they don't see another avenue to get out. And I like to have this idea where if you're going down one belief path all your life and someone shows you an opposing belief, if there's no other vehicle for you to hop in, for you to start, changing your life, you're not gonna get rid of this belief. You have to have another vehicle for you to operate on. So once I joined Hustlers University, I was able to let go of this shitty belief of wanting to work 9 to 5 or thinking that, oh, let me work really hard so I become a fucking manager or supervisor. I've always been supervisors my whole life. I've always been promoted because like I said, I was a hustler. I critically think, I look at things around me, I analyze. But I never had a place to put that time and energy into. And once I dedicated my time and energy into putting it into a skill and learning it from Hustlers University, that's when everything really changed. And so what I want to tell you right now is that Andrew Tate is going to be closing the doors soon, or he's going to be, I don't know when he's closing the doors, but I know for sure he's increasing the price to double what it is right now. So if you've been thinking about joining and you have that fire inside you, you need to get inside before they increase the price, because we're about to hit 50,000 students. And they want to make sure the quality is still really high in there, because there are professors and assistant professors. I'm one of the fucking apprentices in there. I help people in copywriting. I help them to show them what I did, exactly the path that I walked. I help people in the group do that. And I want to help you, and I want to help you get to that level. So if you want to join now. I'm telling you, it's only $49. If you wait, it's going to be $98. So you might as well join now, try it. If it's not good, then leave. That's all you gotta do. But if you're not willing to risk a fucking dinner, a fucking steak dinner, on the chance to change your life. I mean, you can't say that you respect yourself, right? When your boss tells you to go out and take out the trash, or to be on time for work, or to do XYZ thing, you say you're going to do it. But then when it comes time for you to do the thing that you said you're going to do, you don't fucking do it. Why? Because you don't respect yourself. You secretly do not respect yourself. You do everything at work that you're supposed to do, but when it comes time to take action for something that might change your life, you don't do it. You don't hold it up to yourself because you don't respect yourself. So if you do want to start respecting yourself, take action, get in now, and I'll see you on the inside. Click the link in the description. I'll look forward to talking to you all soon. If you're come inside, say hi to me in the general chat, and I look forward to speaking with you. Peace.